Hi, welcome back to Ask Jeen.
Hello.
And today we have another question from our viewer. How to storage essential oil for a long time use? Good question also, because it's a quality product. We want to make sure that we protect well as well. So how is that?
Two separate criteria. One is on the type of oil itself, because naturally different kinds of oil, their storage life is different. Second part is how you keep it. So I guess the person is asking how to keep it. So if it's coming from the point of how to keep it, right? The few criteria is the simple criteria: no light, no heat, because light and heat actually accelerate the time where the essential oil turns bad, turns rancid, and then put at an airy place, and then turn the cap very closely so that air doesn't go in. So that's the minimum and the most that you need to do to keep essential oil just not exposed to air, and definitely don't put beside your TV because of the radioactivity and the heat.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And the heat is not good because TV and all the screens, right, actually emit a lot of heat. So don't put beside.
I didn't know this. I really don't know this. First time I hear this. Also not near the heat. It means cannot be near even kitchen.
Yes. Unless you use it to cook, it's different.
Yeah.
You use it to cook is different. But even when you use those people who use essential oil to cook, right? They use essential. It's after they turn off the gas, the stove, everything off already, then they put in. So it's not used to cook because you spoil the benefit of the oil.
Oh, that's why like olive oil also they use the bottle different color to protect.
Yes, the one where the sunlight doesn't go through, right?
Yeah.
Because olive oil mostly are cold pressed as well. So it's sensitive to light. So essential oil is sensitive to light, sensitive to heat, and then keep somewhere airy without just dark.
Can keep in the fridge?
Certain oils can, but not in the freezer. Not in the freezer. But
not in freezer, okay.
Yeah, fridge is okay, but depending on again on the temperature on your fridge. Some of us the fridge temperature is very high, is very low. Means you actually the temperature is too low. Some of the oils will turn very so-called thick. It's difficult for you to pour out. So when you want to pour out, right, you have to rub the bottle, rub until you warm it up before you pour. Otherwise, you're gonna take 1 minute to pour one bottle, one drop forever. Oh, that's not gonna work.
So I think these are our question, but add on to that. So how about weather in different countries? Does that affect the essential oil?
Yes and no. It's the same thing. Heat, light, heat, which means the temperature, the light, and the airiness. So if you are at a place where it is very, very hot, then you just have to keep it somewhere where the heat
not near to the
don't keep beside the window when the light all comes in and all those. Just take note of these few. So whether you are in a desert or you are at Antarctica, or those, the same kind of reason will apply. But that is on how you keep. Some of the oils, right, those citrus oils keep very short. 2 to 3 years, and if you keep it well, then it extends a bit, but maximum is just that, because by itself it will turn bad easily because of that product itself. It's not because it's bad. It's not bad. It's just because of its own nature. It turns bad more easily. So 2 to 3 years. But for us, then the wood, you can keep 8 to 9 years. 8 to 9 years, one bottle, but cannot it doesn't last that long for you. It doesn't last that long. Those frankincense and those kind that people burn, right? Those can last more than 10 years. Yes. And I know, like for rose, rose is very expensive, right? Rose, if you keep really properly, there's a case where there's a person, he kept it so well, he kept it for 20 years.
Wow, that's very
But I don't know how he can last for that long. Like
maybe the weather
also
that long.
No, can use that long without finishing that bottle.
It means he not really use he just keep
I think so. I don't know how to keep that
20
long.
years? But that's scary.
That's scary. But the thing is, he kept it so well. Really kept it so well. That actually inspired me. Wow, can keep that long.
And you should buy, and then you collect, and then you you keep it like book in the vintage place, like museum or
rose
something.
from how many
Because
years ago?
even people do that with burger. They still have a burger from many years ago and still the food is
Yeah, that was say
That's
my
scary.
rose is from that year and it is still very good.
It's same with cheese or wine. People also age it so long.
Yeah, I can do that. I have extra bottle of rose.
Now-
Rose, I can do that.
Now we expire more stuff like to do, you know. Next question. Can I combine essential oil with other product to increase their effectiveness?
What is the other product? We do not. Do we know what is the other product that the person is?
Maybe what they're talking is like food, or like for example candle. We have. Can we add more inside? Or like what else? Like skincare, right?
a skincare.
Yeah, skincare. Just now we did say that.
Yeah. Skincare we can, and then only pure therapeutic essential oil you can use it for cooking. Then you can eat, but only those kind, a few kinds that you can eat. Not every kind. No. If you're thinking of candle has heat. So when they make the candle, the oil, the essence is already within the candle itself when they dilute. And then they seal it in, so they do not introduce extra heat. Heat actually destroy the benefit of essential oil.
Oh, heat destroy the benefit.
Yeah, heat destroy.
Lesson to learn.
Yes. So candle is when you make, then dip. But when you already buy the candle, right, you can't add the oil back.
Yeah, you can't add a
anymore.
oil.
Yeah.
Okay, remember, don't buy extra. Oh, I like this scent. Let me add more scent on this. Not work that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work in that way. But if you're thinking,
It's not like food. Like you marinate something extra
And you
for
add
the
extra.
flavor. No, it's not. That's
Cannot.
not how essential oil works.
cannot. But if it's like, if the person is coming from the point where I take essential oil and I also take medicine together,
Or like supply money.
I hope the person is very use essential oil very carefully and is very knowledgeable in using essential oil.
Yeah.
Then probably this is a choice that the person can think of, or an option that the person can think of. Otherwise, I will actually suggest no, because essential oil does interfere with medicines. Like certain essential oils, you are using those medicine that helps you to heal, to clog your blood and all those things, right? Certain essential oil actually unclog, then you cannot clog. Cannot.
Yeah.
Or else if you are going or coming back from surgery, and then you use essential oil that thin your blood,
Yeah.
your wounds will not close.
Yeah.
So that's very dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why if anybody is thinking of using essential oil together with medication without sufficient knowledge, that's quite dangerous. Yeah. But of course, together with food or with your beauty regime, those are still okay with proper dilution. But with medication, you need to read a lot.
Yeah.
You need to read a lot and
My
test
answer
a
is don't read anything. Just get Jeen. Solve the problem. Why you guys want to read so much for? I'm not have time to read on this. I read what I love. Same, right? You love to do what you love to do, right? Then lavish on other people's knowledge. Since she loves to read on this, let it to her. Yeah. And that's it for today. Thank you for all the questions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And all the information is under the description below. And we will see you guys in the next video of Ask Jeen.
See you again.